everyone, my name is Lori. I'm an advocate with Rape Response Services and I am based out of the Bangor office. Here at Rape Response Services, we feel that everybody should have an equal access to our services. Nobody should have barriers when reaching out for support after a sexual assault. So part of my role here at Rape Response Services is reducing the barriers that some of our more marginalized populations may face when seeking support. And so when thinking of barriers that people might experience when trying to seek support after a sexual assault, typically those who are at greater risk of experiencing sexual assault are also the ones that are going to experience more barriers when trying to reach out for support. They oftentimes experience greater isolation as well, and so when thinking of these communities, they would be the ones that may experience a disability, incarceration, or face stigma within our community or discrimination. Some of the ways that I have strived to break down these barriers for those more marginalized, vulnerable populations in our community has been to do outreach with the service providers in our community that serve those populations. As of now, Rape Response Services works closely with local shelters, recovery centers, our Penobscot and Piscataquis Jail, and partners with veteran services to reach out to survivors that may have been missed or may experience excessive isolation. Because of these connections in the community, it's allowed me with a greater understanding about some of the challenges survivors face when reaching out for support in our community and gaining access to our services. It's also allowed me to partner with other services in our area to provide survivors that we're currently working with greater support when it comes to needs that exceed the ones that we're able to meet, such as housing, food, case management, and so forth. There's still a lot of work that can be done when thinking about ways we can reach our underserved populations and those who experience greater barriers when seeking support after a sexual assault. We continue to do outreach and brainstorm ways that we can connect with our community partners to support them as well as receive support in turn. We're very grateful for the connections that we already have, and they have proven to be very beneficial for the survivors that we support.